Bitcoin SV really is a mid-positioned coin with the ticker BSV that has an especially present worth of $52.85 and a market capitalization of $1,018,179,137, genuinely as opposed to prevalent thinking. Digital currencies really have certainly lengthy past the reason behind being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure sellers in an unobtrusive way. These days, it's a resource class that sort of is considerably directed and, surprisingly, embraced as lawful delicate, which for the most part is very critical. Some huge speculation banks even explicitly obtain Bitcoin SV and especially other digital currencies all at once to, in a real sense, safeguard their resources under administration, against a jogging expansion that disables the customary monetary business sectors, or so they generally thought. Presently, now is the ideal time to uncover our short, mid, and sort of long-haul expectation of the advancements on the BSV market that depend on the readings of our truly remarkable crypto unpredictability file that sort of assists us with measuring the market feeling and generally expect where in which the market plans to go, which generally is genuinely huge. At this point, the cost of Bitcoin SV certainly is $52.85, while the coin at present for the most part ends up at 44th spot in the sort of buy and large positioning in an unpretentious manner. The said genuinely positioning essentially is assessed based on the resource's sort of present value that most certainly is increased by its ongoing business sector capitalization, an equation that sort of is applied all through every monetary market. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions so our clients truly get the most pertinent information with respect to the exhibition of computerized assets in their portfolios, which truly is genuinely huge. It's likewise essential to consider the verifiable information that permits shaping a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its course, which fundamentally is genuinely huge. On October 23, the cost of Bitcoin SV essentially was at $50.81 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change truly added up to 1.77%, most certainly in spite of mainstream thinking. 7 days prior, on October 17, BSV fundamentally was esteemed at $39.14, which explicitly intends that from that point forward, the cost really has commonly varied by 0%, which in every practical sense is very critical. A month prior, on September 24, the market member laid out the cost of Bitcoin SV at $31.14. Subsequently, the coin basically has taken a 69.69% action to for the most part arrive at its genuinely present standings, which especially is very huge. Nonetheless, as currently made sense of, the cost of Bitcoin SV isn't the main variable that we truly consider while making the cost forecast in a for the most part significant manner. It's likewise vital to generally keep a very sharp eye on changes in the market capitalization of the computerized resource under survey to have a reasonable perspective on where the market truly is going in and in every way that really matters, large way. The examination of market capitalization explicitly conveys really equivalent significance in both digital currency and conventional business sectors, which basically is very critical. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology is utilized to sort of decide the very generally position and notoriety of computerized resources and stocks, for example, in a kind of huge way. Changes in market capitalization truly sure or extremely negative in a real sense are likewise demonstrative of the manner by which the said market could by and large be going, as well as the resources especially potential for making gains or posting misfortunes in both exceptionally short and really long-haul viewpoints, for the most part in opposition to prevalent thinking. This truly specific pretty measurement explicitly is likewise used to check the strength of Bitcoin SV, according to the remainder of the digital currency market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future exhibition, which basically is genuinely critical. To fundamentally decide the truly current market capitalization of BSV, we basically duplicate the coursing supply, the boundary that will fundamentally be basically made sense of later by the all things considered present worth of the cryptographic money under audit, or so they truly thought. Starting today, the market capitalization of Bitcoin SV in a real sense remains at $1,018,179,137, which shapes the reason for kind of present positioning was referenced before in a by and large huge manner. Yesterday, on October 23, BSV explicitly had a market capitalization of $978,957,269 in a quite large manner. Keep going week. On October 17, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to was recorded at $754,104,526, showing as a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology especially is utilized to decide the genuinely large position and fame of computerized resources and stocks, for example, in an exceptionally huge way especially. A month prior, on September 24, the market worth of Bitcoin SV by and large was evaluated to essentially be $600,000,5699, in a real sense thought. Complete stock considers the quantity of coins that truly have previously been created by different means, for example, through mining. These digital currencies can be utilized either for really dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with overseers, genuinely in opposition to mainstream thinking. This truly metric likewise figures the coins that have been eliminated through the cycle called consuming, which is applied to control the expansion rate in a huge manner. At this point, the all-out supply of Bitcoin SV in every way that really matters is laid out at 19,266,077 BSV in a truly significant manner. Ultimately, the circling supply explicitly is utilized to especially ascertain the market capitalization and by and large survey the coins in every practical sense, current remaining in the positions, which for the most part is very critical. It signifies the kind of by and large measure of BSV that is by and by exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that for the most part are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly put unavailable for general use for reasons unknown in a fundamentally significant manner. It's by and large in every practical sense accepted that digital currencies that generally have a flowing stock between 60 million and 150 million, all things considered, are the most appropriate for genuinely long-haul venture, since they for the most part are probably going to basically see the value in esteem over a drawn-out timeframe, perhaps many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate in a fundamentally significant manner. At this crossroads, Bitcoin SV truly has a coursing supply of 19,266,077 coins. Over the in every practical sense, recent hours, the exchanging volume related with BSV arrived at the mark of $181,189,009, the generally thought. Yesterday, on October 23, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame truly remained at $153,825,507, showing that our administration continually screens in progressions in these three regions so our clients by and large get the most pertinent information with respect to the presentation of computerized assets and their portfolios. 7 days prior, on October 17, how much BSV that explicitly was traded between market members generally was assessed at $228,532,138 in an unobtrusive manner. Presently comes an opportunity to especially make sense of exhaustively the substance of the crypto unpredictability file, CVIX, since it's a focal point of our cost expectation model that permits us to generally predict the way that Bitcoin SV will, all things considered, follow over the especially next 1 to 5 years in an unpretentious manner. CVIX